Over the next month, we'll be getting you ready for the holidays, and we have a lot of ideas for entertaining. Today, we're talking about holiday cocktails. Joining me now is Danielle Janetti and Bob Nizello from 116 Crown in New Haven. Welcome. It's great to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
116 Crown is a restaurant bar in New Haven?
Yes.
And you serve all kinds of wonderful drinks
We do.
And appetizers, is that right?
We have food and we have many different kinds of cocktails.
And what's, I guess, a popular one around this time of the year?
Well, tonight we're making the Red Hot Chocolate, so that's going to be on the winter menu. Also the Black Forest Cider, that's very popular in the winter, and also a Hot Toddy.
Wow. And that's, what kinds of things do you put in your Hot Toddy?
The Hot Toddy, we do scotch with fresh squeezed lemon and honey, and then you just top it with hot water.
And the other one you were talking
And
about?
Black Forest Cider, that's going to be bison grass vodka, Applejack whiskey, fresh squeezed grapefruit, little honey in that as well, and then the apple cider, and then you steam it, and then put a sprig of rosemary in there.
Oh, that sounds great. All right, what are we making today, Bob?
Today is the Red Hot Chocolate. It's with Germano bean brandy and Campari, and then we're going to melt down the chocolate drops with the milk.
And what's Campari?
Campari is an Italian liqueur. It's flavored of orange bitters. And then this is a domestic brandy. It's brandy's made from grapes and aged in oak.
And is it equal parts?
No, we're doing 2 to 1. So you're going to do 2 ounces of the brandy, 1 ounce of the Campari, 3 ounces of the milk, 2 tablespoons of chocolate. You melt that down on the stove, or if you have an espresso steamer, that works as well.
All right, shall we go ahead and start?
We're going to try this. Let's
Very
send
good.
this up.
Okay. Now, Danielle, is this one of your favorite cocktail drinks during the holidays?
It is. I really like Campari. A lot of people do like Campari. They drink it a lot before meals.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a drink called Negroni that people might be familiar with that uses Campari. But in this situation, we just wanted to take it out of its original context and kind of use it in another fun way.
Exactly.
And hot drinks are really popular this time of year, especially when the weather gets colder. So people
And
like.
it is getting colder.
Yeah.
Now, Bob, what did you just do? You just put in some milk. How much?
I just tried to turn the oven on, and I put in 3 ounces of milk and 2 tablespoons of chocolate.
Regular milk?
Yeah, whole milk works.
Whole milk.
Whole milk works great.
Okay, and how much chocolate did you put in there?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. Is that dark chocolate?
It's just regular milk chocolate. The drops melt up easier, so that's a good thing to use.
Can you put dark chocolate instead of just milk chocolate?
Definitely, of course.
This would be a
Yeah,
little
whatever you like.
healthier.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, you can tweak it.
You can tweak it a little bit, right?
Probably use soy milk too if you want
Oh, that's true.
Rice milk.
Rice
as
milk
well.
as well?
Lactose intolerant.
Very good. How's that? How are you doing it? Is that getting warmed up for
It's
you?
getting there.
Okay, good. I know it doesn't take long. Danielle, what do you serve at home for people? For people who are trying to who will be entertaining this holiday season. What do you suggest to serve?
One of the drinks that we have at 116 that's one of my favorites is called a Glitterati, and it uses sparkling wine. And I think for the holidays, anytime that you can incorporate a sparkling wine into a cocktail, it just makes it a little more festive.
Bubbly.
Yes, absolutely. Or what about champagne? What can you do with champagne
or
at
sparkling
home?
wine?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do that.
That's my go-to choice.
Is it during the holidays?
Yeah.
And then to make it festive, some people put in something like
Garnishes are really
cranberries.
fun. Yeah, garnishes are really fun. We happen to use the starfruit on our Glitterati, which is
Oh, starfruit would be beautiful.
Yeah, so it's pretty and it's just nice to have. I think if you're going to have a holiday party, I think it's really nice to offer a specialty cocktail. And whatever your favorite is. If you know your guests like vodka, you could do a vodka-based. If you want to get a little more creative, maybe do a bourbon-based or something heavier. And these kind of hot drinks are nice either for when the guests first arrive, just kind of take the chill off, or you can have it in lieu of dessert or with dessert. 116, we have a bread pudding that this drink actually goes really well with.
I can smell that brandy. Okay, now what did you just do? You just put the brandy in?
I did 2 ounces of the brandy and 1 ounce of the Campari.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a little more milk in here because it just is, seems like it might make it a little better.
Okay.
Because you always make it to your liking. So if you want a little more of a thicker blend, you can put more chocolate than milk.
So it has a sort of a sweet taste?
Well, you
How
get
would you
the
describe the taste of this drink?
you got the orange bitters flavor of the Campari, so you get a little bit of that bitter.
Okay.
But then we're going to garnish it with an orange too, an orange peel. So that's going to bring out the zest of the orange flavor. And it just tastes, and then you get the bite of the Campari, which is
Okay.
kind of like a whiskey kind of feeling.
All right,
I
very
mean,
good.
neon brandy. I'm
And
sorry.
orange and chocolate is a really classic kind of combination. And
Oh, and then also chocolate and raisin. So
which is the
would
brandy.
Very good. We have about 30 seconds left.
All right.
So what do we have here? We have
I'm
the
gonna pour this right in here.
melted chocolate with the milk. You just added it to the brandy and Campari.
And then I'm gonna take an orange peel.
But garnishes are fun. I mean, you could play up a different garnish if there's a.
You can do whatever you like. You can
Your favorite
take your favorite spirit and make a nice tea out of it with chamomile tea. You could also muddle some rosemary in the tea or any herb that you're interested in. I always think of rosemary around the holidays.
Oh, absolutely. Smells great.
I'm just going to make like a little orange flower out of this.
Well, we're going to check back with you at the end of the show, and
All right.
so you can go ahead and continue with that. And so we'll see you in a few minutes. Coming